Hello everyone. Today is 15th of February 2026, and this will be also the fourth day of me recording. This will be the fourth day of me speaking English and posting on YouTube. This is a part of the practice speaking of my school. So I hope you enjoy my speech. Okay, for the question that the school gave us, it should be describe a perfect job you would like to have in the future. The recommendation on what I should say is what it is, how I knew about it, what I need to learn to get this job, and explain why I think it is a perfect job for myself. Yes. Okay, I I think we start now. I already prepared information at home, so we will need a preparational stage. Now let's get into it. This is strange. Okay, a perfect job I would like to have in the future is being a game designer for a company. No, I would prefer to have my own companies to create games that I always dream for in the past. Yes. I first learned about this career since I was a small child. At the time, I played games quite a lot with my friends and brothers. That's why. That's why I really love. I really, I was really fascinated by how game designers combine their creativities, storytelling, and technology to build the virtual worlds that we all love. Yes, and until now, being a teenager or almost an adult, I still love to being a part of the world of designing. Yes, okay. About to get this job, I think I would need to acquire several important skills. Firstly, it would be a programming skill. I need to learn not one but several programming language, maybe Python, yes, or HTML, because game design requires a really strong technical foundation. And if I join the visual designing part team, I will also need to learn about graphic design and 3D modeling, since the visuals play a huge role in games of the modern day. On top of that, I would need good problem solving skills and the ability to work in a team because there's no way I could make a game on my own. Like, yes. So, and game development is a very collaborative process too. Okay. Yeah, that's all. The reason I think this job is perfect for me because it combines multiple things. Two things I really enjoy is that the creativities that I could spend into a game and about technology. I have always loved playing games, but I'm more interested in how to make. That's it. Being a game designer will allow me to turn my ideas. Yes, I always have been ideas about, hey, I want to create a good games, and I have a lot of ideas, but because the lack of opportunities, I never made anything into real life. And being a game designer would make everything that I always dream of to come true. Yes. So being a game designer would allow me to turn my ideas into something people can actually interact with. And it's also a job that keeps developing and being better. So I would never get bored because we have new things to do. like every time, every project I would make in the futures will be a new challenge and a chance to learn for me to learn something different. Yes, and overall, I think that this career may be the best option for me if we count both ability and preference. Our preference, yes, it because it matches my interest, personality, and also the kind of environment I want to work in the future. I think that's all. Wow, oh, sheesh, that's all. Okay, now let's start with the questions. The first part three question is what kind of job can be called a dream job? Oh sheesh. From me, some a job that can be called a dream job is something that match a person interest, abilities, and lifestyle. Maybe it's the kind of job that doesn't feel like a burden because the because yes, it's the kind of job that people don't feel is as a burden. And from another view too, for some people, a dream job means in high income and stability. While others, while for others, it may mean creativity, freedom, and maybe the chance to help others. In, ge- um, in general, a dream job is one that that brings both satisfaction and a sense of purpose. Yes. What? What jobs do children want to do when they grow up? Let's take me as an example. I in the past I used to dream of like doing some exciting, maybe heroic or generous job. Like many of my dream was becoming astronaut, doctors, firefighters, or even teachers because those roles look seems like it more meaningful and really inspiring. And when I grew up a little bit, maybe the dream may shift to becoming an athlete, singers, or YouTubers because because people really admire how successful they are. And these dreams usually start from our grandparents telling us to do our parents telling us what we're going to do in the future, or maybe we're watching TV and we see really inspiring person that do good things. Okay, that's all. Next question. Sorry. Next question. Do do people's ideal job change as they grow up? Yes, definitely. Uh, when talking about our ideal job, it would definitely change when as we get older. Usually in the past, when we're still a kid, we always love to be someone big. Yes, someone important to the world. However, when we start when we grow up, we start to understand our own strengths, weaknesses, and also what responsibility we have. And also, we learn more to become realistic a little bit. And as a result, a lot of people who have, after being mature shift their goals toward careers that offer stability, maybe financial security, or maybe better work, better better balance between work and life. Yes, I think so. Uh, what should people consider when choosing a job? Well, there's a plenty of consideration we have to take. The most important factors should be their in their abilities. We're not talking about interest first because even if if you have really good interest, but your ability just doesn't offer you to do that job, you would just fail immediately, and you start to get bored because of that interest. Next, we would count as interest because if we don't have interest, we would just do everything really. We would get bored easily and would just fail to do most of the thing. Yes. And we also need to consider salary, yeah, the salary and also job stability because salary is what we need to get by. If we don't get enough money, we will starve, and we could not give ourselves a good life to enjoy the interest that we're doing on. And a balance between your work and your life is also a key factor. Since a job that causes constant stress can affect your health and relationships. Finally, people should think about their long term futures, whether the job will still be relevant and meaningful in the futures too. I think that's all. Yes, we're so close to New Year's now. Tomorrow it won't just be one videos, but two videos. The first one will be the speaking like we have been doing every day, and also one thing will be a recap of all the years. Well, I know. See you later. See you tomorrow.